Hello students, standard 8. In chapter number 6, squares and square roots. In last session we learned about the square root by division method. Also, when the number is not perfect square, we learn with an example about that what should be subtracted from the number to get the perfect square. Now, in this session, first we will learn about that if a number is not perfect square, then which smallest number we can add to that number so that the new number will become perfect square. So here also, first of all, we have to find the square root of that number by division method. So we will try to find the square root of 1300 by division method. We will find square root of 1300 by division method. So 1300. Now we have to make the pairs from the line. So now 13 is there. 3 3s are 9, 4 4s are 16 is greater than 13. So we have to take 3 3s are 9. Then remaining is the 4. Then we have to add that 3. So again 6. Then the whole pair 0 0 will come down. Now what we have to put behind 6 such that we can get number multiply it will be smaller than 400. You can try with 65 5s are 325, so we can try 66 6s are 396. So I think it will be nearer, 7s will be more. So we can take 66 6s are 396. And still you get the 4 as a remainder. So here we got remainder 4. Here we get 4 as remainder. It means that the next perfect square number will be square of 37. Right? Here it shows that 36 square is less than 1300. So now next square number is 37 square. And what is the 37 square? That is 1369. Therefore, 1369 minus 1300, our number was 1300, that is equal to 69. It means that we have to add 69 to 1300. Therefore, we have to add 69 to get square number. And therefore, square root of 1369 is equal to 37. In that way, what did we need to subtract? We directly have to subtract that one. But here, by adding, we have to check that what quotient is here. And the next number is 37. So, square of 37 minus that number will give you the answer. So, whatever number is here, which is less than the square, and therefore we have to check the next number after it, that is 37, and 37 square is 1369, and therefore we have to subtract our number from that 1369. So you get the answer 69. Now we have to learn a new thing now, that is square root of decimal numbers. It means that when the number is perfect square but it is in the form of decimal number, means having the decimal point in it. We have to do the same method, but just while making the pairs, we have to be careful. In this situation, we get two types of numbers now, before the point and after the point. Now before the point, we know that we make the pair like that one, starting from the unit digit and make the pairs. But in the after that, means to the right side of the decimal point, we have to start pairing from the first digit. Suppose we can take an example like find square root. Square root of say 1000, we can take the point 17.64. So now we have to take that number 17.64. Here it is difficult, not so much, because here also 2 point, here also 2 point. So we have to do the same thing that we did in the normal number. 16 means we can take 4 4s are 16. 17 minus 16 is 1, and 4 plus 4 is 8 now. Now here it comes a decimal point, so we have to put a decimal point in the top also and bring the pair of 64 down. Now check 2 2s are 4, so 82 2s are 2 2s are 4, 8 2s are 16, 164 came. So we can take 82 2s are 164, and you get 0. It means that square root of 17.64 is equal to 4.2. Similarly, let us take another example, like find the square root of 12.25. Example 2. Find square root of 12.25. Yeah, 12.25. So here also we have to do the same thing. Pair from this side and pair from this side. Now 3 3s are 9, 4 4s are 16 is more. So we have to take 3 3s are 9. 3 plus 3 is 6. Now point came here. It means that we have to put a decimal on the quotient also, and the pair 25 will come down together. Now there is 5, so 5 5s are 25, so we will try 65 5s are 5 5s are 25, 6 5s are 30 plus 2 32, so you got 325. So 65 5s are 325, and therefore square root of 12.25 is equal to 3.5. Now sometimes we need to estimate the square root, means we don't need the perfect square root because that number is not a perfect square, but we need the nearest value of the square root of that number. In this situation, we have to estimate, means approximately we have to find the square root. Now how can we do that? For example, if we want to find a number such that whose square is very close to 250, it means that we have to find the estimation of square root of 250. Now 250 is the number between 100 and 400. Why I choose 100 and 400? Because they are the number with the 0 and they are square of the number. Like 10 square is 100 and 20 square is 400. It means this number 250 is between 100 and 400. Means 100 is less than 250 and 250 is less than 400. So now it means that 250 is between the 10 square and 20 square. It means the square root of 250 is between 10 and 20. The square root of 250 is between 10 and 20. Now that is still a big gap. 10 and 20. So now what is in the middle? 15. Between the 10 and 20, in the middle there is 15. What is the square of 15? 15 square is 225. And 16 square, because 250 is more than 225, so we go further. 16. 16 square is how much? 256. Now 250 is more close to 225 or 256? Obviously, it is more close to 256, only 6 away. That one is very far. It means that 16 square is very, very close to the 256. It means that the approximate square root of 250 is 16. Not exact, but approximate value of the square root of 250 is 16. We will do the one of the sum in the try this also. It is like that. Try this. Estimate the value of square root of 80 to the nearest whole number. To the nearest whole number. There are other numbers also, but that others, according to that, you can do it yourself. So now we have to find the square root of 80. Now we know that 10 square is obviously 100. But now 80 is more than 100. So we get at a backward. So what is 9 square? 9 square is 81. And what is 8 square? 8 square is 64. So here 80 is between those two numbers. So here 64 is less than 80 and 80 is less than 81. Because here the margin is very small. Here we saw that margin was big, 10 and 20. But here it is not big. Therefore we took that 64 is less than 80 and less than 81. What is 64? It is 8 square. And 81 is the 9 square. If you remove the square, then you can say that 8 is less than square root 80 is less than 9. So now you can see that square root of 80 is between 8 and 9. Therefore, square root of 80 lies between 8 and 9. So thus, it will be between the nearest whole number will be either I8 or nearest to the 9. Means it will be between the numbers 8 and 9. And other examples of the try this that you will do for yourself as a homework, because it is very simple. Just like this, you have to check between which two perfect square number they are lying. If it is a big number, then you can go like that. The number with the 0, 10 and 20, 20 and 30, 30 and 40, and then go between them. And then find the approximate value of the square root. So here we are going to finish today's session, and in the next session we will do some examples in the exercise. So this will be followed by the PDF file, and any confusion write down in the comment section. Thank you very much.